Welcome to Pente Spotlight, where we break down the biggest tech news in a way that actually makes sense. Today, the Elon Musk versus OpenAI trial just wrapped closing arguments. And the biggest theme wasn't contracts or money, it was trust. I'm Emily, your privately held AI companies with zero transparency person.
And I'm Lucas, tech enthusiast who went into this trial expecting a legal drama and got a philosophical crisis about who we actually believe in the AI industry. Not what I ordered, but here we are.
Buckle up. So Musk's lawyers spent significant time grilling OpenAI CEO Sam Altman about whether statements he made during congressional testimony were fully truthful, specifically about whether he had an equity in OpenAI. Altman acknowledged having a stake through Y Combinator and tried to brush it off as a passive investment everyone should understand. The response from Musk's lawyer? Do you really think the congressman interviewing you knew that?
And Altman's defense was essentially, I know I've been conflict averse, telling people what they want to hear, and I'm working on it, which is either genuinely refreshing self-awareness or the smoothest deflection in courtroom history. The jury gets to decide which.
But here's the more important point. This trial isn't really just about Altman or Musk. Both men have their own well-documented histories with the truth. What makes this bigger is what it reveals about the entire AI industry. These are all privately held companies. There's enormous amounts happening behind closed doors, and consumers, policymakers, and journalists are essentially being asked to take these labs at their word.
And take them at their word is doing a lot of heavy lifting when we're talking about technology that could reshape everything. Jobs, healthcare, national security. The stakes of misplaced trust here aren't just financial, they're civilizational.
Exactly. One journalist covering the trial put it perfectly. Sometimes intent can be completely worthy and noble and still end up as a bit of a disaster. Good intentions don't automatically produce good outcomes at this scale.
And both men came out of this trial looking a little worse than when they went in, which is the most honest outcome of all.
The jury has the final word, but the bigger question, whether we can trust any of these AI labs, that one's on all of us. Yeah, that's all for today's Pente Spotlight.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and stay curious. In the age of AI, trust isn't just personal. It's the most important currency in tech. Thanks so much for listening. See you on the next Spotlight.